decisions. Yes, we doing this again. Phone vibrating in my coat. Probably someone saying go home, but the city moving crazy, and tonight feels way too good. Street smoke under neon signs. Everybody losing track of time. Yeah. Whole night moving like a fever dream. Bad ideas sounding genius after 3. Someone dancing on the sidewalk curb. Someone crying in designer shirts. Honestly, the chaos kinda beautiful tonight. Deep breath. Bad decisions. Whole city out of control tonight. Don't. Yeah. Missed the last train again. Missed the last train again. Screen cracked again tonight. Cheap cigarettes and traffic lights. Everybody acting fine, meanwhile nobody sleeps at night. Taxi drivers flying past, cold wind hitting way too fast. Missed the last train again. Guess we walking home again. Yeah, whole city fade deep after midnight. Everybody posting sad quotes online. Meanwhile we outside eating greasy food, arguing over absolutely nothing. Honestly, this feels way more real than expensive rooftop parties. Again. taxi lights across the rain, phone battery dying again, coffee getting cold nearby, still don't really wanna leave tonight. Everybody rushing home, but somehow I'm moving slow. Don't go home yet, don't go home yet. Night feels better like this. Don't go home yet, don't go home yet. Just stay a little longer. Plastic bags and neon signs, quiet talks at closing time. You laugh with your tired eyes, like you're barely getting by. Honestly, I know that look, I've been feeling it all month, yeah. Everybody fake deep after 1 a.m., posting blurry quotes again. Meanwhile, we're outside freezing cold, sharing fries and talking slow. Honestly, these tiny nights feel more real than half the stuff online. Don't go home yet, don't go home yet. City lights still feel alive. Don't go home yet, don't go home yet. Wish the night could stay like this. Don't go home yet, don't go home yet. Wish the night could stay like this. Yeah, yeah. Orange sky above the court, old black sneakers by the door. Summer sticking to my skin, music floating through the wind. Everybody moving slow, laughing like nowhere to go. Sunset basketball court nights, everything just feels alright. Warm air, street lights, talking till the stars arrive. Paper cups and bicycle sounds, kids still running all around. Someone playing songs too loud, whole block vibing with the crowd. Okay, nobody rich around here, still somehow the nights feel real around here. Cheap food, good laughs, old bikes riding home too fast. Honestly, I choose this over fancy parties. Summer stayed for life. Warm air, street lights, everybody feeling alive. Cold coffee near the magazines, blue-white fluorescent screens, cashier staring half asleep. Night feels slow and way too deep. Rain still dripping from my shoes, phone at only 2%. 24-hour convenience lights, keeping tired people bright. Funny how these quiet places feel more honest late at night. Plastic bags and microwave steam, everybody chasing dreams. Someone laughing near the drinks like they forgot how hard life is. Yeah, some nights feel too loud online, everybody trying hard to shine. Meanwhile I'm buying instant food at 2 a.m. in a hoodie soaked through. Honestly, this kind of peace is underrated. Our convenience lights helping lonely people hide. Still somehow these little moments make me feel alright. Cheap sunglasses, plastic chairs, humid midnight summer air. Someone dancing near the lights like they never lost their mind. Your red drink melting too fast. You say don't think about the past. Pink motel, swimming pool, everything looks cinematic with Everybody posting perfect vacation pics. Meanwhile, we're laughing at broken vending machines. Honestly, this feels way more alive than expensive rooftop wine nights. Swimming pool, whole city glowing next to you. Hot night, blue lights, wish this feeling never moved. Faces glowing from their phones, everybody riding home. Rain reflections on the glass, city lights moving too fast. Someone sleeping near the door, shopping bags across the floor. Blue train moving through the night, everybody chasing time. Still somehow I slow down here, watching station lights go by. Cold air rushing when doors slide, people shifting side to side. Somebody laughs somewhere far, tiny echoes through the car. Yeah, nobody talking on this ride, still everybody's got noise inside. Work, stress, bad dates, unread text piling up all day. Funny how crowded places can feel this quiet. to clear my mind. cups and tangled wires. Tiny kitchen getting warmer. You say we should sleep by now. Still nobody turns lights out. Cold socks sliding on the floor. You keep laughing more and more. Microwave dinner for two. Still tastes better next to you. Microwave dinner for two. Late nights somehow feel brand new. Steam still floating through the room. Rain keeps tapping near the window. Phone screens glowing on the couch. Neither one of us talks loud. Funny how these little nights make the whole world feel alright. Okay, whole week felt way too serious. Deadlines making everybody furious. Now we're eating noodles at 2 a.m. Talking like kids again. Honestly, these tiny nights heal more than vacations do. Microwave dinner for two. Funny how small things feel huge. Microwave dinner for two. Still don't wanna leave this room. You said this was nothing serious. Friday traffic moving slow. Your coat hanging by the door. We said we just talk a while. Now it's almost been all night. Phone screens lighting up the room. Neither one of us will move. Maybe we both know the truth, but nobody says it first. Nothing serious, that's what we call this. But you still stay till sunlight hits. Nothing dangerous, still got me losing sleep. Funny how nothing feels so deep. Stay a little longer tonight. City lights still shining outside. Cold cup sitting by the sink. We keep talking without thinking. Hours passing way too fast, like we know it will not last. You laugh softly, look away, say you almost stayed home today. Maybe we don't need much more than this feeling right now. Stay a little longer tonight, don't let the morning end this vibe. Slow hands like. Orange light through the curtains, still awake somehow. Yeah, empty glasses by the bed, half the things we never said. Morning slowly fills the room, while the sky turns pale blue. You pull blankets closer still, city outside standing still. Tiny sounds from down the hall make the apartment feel small. Maybe life moves way too fast, that's why good nights never last. Yeah, I used to think growing up would make everything make sense, but now everybody's stressed, trying hard just to pay rent. Still we laugh at little things, late night snacks and broken dreams. Maybe that's what keeps us here, tiny moments feeling real. Drums continue softly. Orange light across your face makes the whole world slow its pace. Nothing loud, nothing new, still I wanna stay with you. Street still awake somehow. Corner store at 1 a.m. Instant noodles, cigarettes. Cashier staring at the screen like he hasn't slept in weeks. Cold air moving through my coat, phone battery almost gone. Taxi lights across the rain, everybody looks the same. Late nights feel too quiet now, still I keep walking around. Yeah, whole week disappeared again. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat again. Sometimes I don't even know what day it is. Microwave dinners, dirty cups in the sink, trying not to overthink. And honestly, some nights the city feels alive, some nights it feels like everybody's barely surviving. Tape, delay, ambience, soft roads, chords underneath. alone tonight. Blue skies through the window screen, laundry dancing in the breeze. Sunday moving slow again, coffee cooling by the bed. No alarms, no crowded trains, just the sunlight on your face. Dishes drying near the sink, plants needing water for a week. Tiny moments passing by, feel much bigger when life's quiet. Maybe happiness is small, maybe that's the best part of it all. I used to think I had no time, always chasing busy nights. Now I kinda like these days, nothing loud, nothing fake, just clean sheets, warm light, text messages late at night. Someone asking if I ate. Honestly, that feels great. Drums continue lightly. White shirts hanging near the door, old books scattered on the floor. You walk by without a word, still somehow the whole room warms. Outside people rush around, but in here the world slows down. Blue skies through the window frame. Funny how peace arrives this way. Nothing big, nothing loud, still I wanna stay here now. Bright shoes on the wet concrete, yeah. Friday night underneath my feet. Taxi lights and bending glow, music leaking from below. Everybody dressed so clean, trying hard to kill the week. You laugh with your tired eyes, say we should just stay outside. Maybe tonight feels alright, maybe we don't have to rush like. Yeah, whole city moving too fast lately. Everybody chasing something crazy. Money going up while sleep goes down. Still somehow we're all hanging around. And honestly, I kinda like nights like this. No plans, just noise and neon bliss. Yeah. Tape delay, wide stereo, tape delay. Wide stereo, tape delay. So Midnight breeze through open doors, old jazz playing from the store. Someone skating down the street, rhythm matching both our feet. Bright shoes on the wet concrete. Somehow sadness sounds like peace. Maybe nights like this are enough. Maybe this is what love was. Don't let the TV stay on again. I'm not even watching. Blue light filling up the room. Midnight turning into two. Take out boxes on the floor. I said I'd clean them up before. You laugh softly from the couch. Say I think too much out loud. Don't let the TV stay on. We both know nobody's home. Yeah. Another week moving too fast. Another month feeling half-assed. Everybody posting happy faces online. Meanwhile, we're eating cold fries at midnight. And honestly, maybe this is what life is now. Tiny moments trying not to break down. Ashtray by the window side, old movies playing low tonight. You fall asleep before the end. I watch the credits roll again. Don't let the TV stay on. Silence feels better after all. Don't let the morning come too soon. I still like existing here with you. You said you were tired too. Hitching light at 2 a.m. Silence sitting next to us. Words we almost tried to say disappear before they stay. Both pretending we're okay, just to get through every day. Just one too thin. Coffee cups and wrinkled sheets, heavy hearts and quiet weeks. You look down, I turn away, neither asking each other to stay. Maybe silence settled in. How to say we're still afraid, how to ask for something safe. Still I wait beside the door, like before, like before. If I held you close, a single thing. You said you were tired too, and I was too. And I was too. Red lights, late nights, train doors closing out of time, street lights lighting on the glass. Everyone keeps moving fast. Conversations cut too short. People leaving mid-thought. I walk slower than the crowd. Music turned a little loud. Trying not to think too much. Trying not to lose the rush. Oh, slow steps, cold breath, city breathing through my chest. Oh, messages I never sent, names I still can't quite forget. Maybe every crowded street makes loneliness feel complete. Oh, red lights, late nights, neon colors blur my eyes, and no sleep, heartbeat, trying just to feel alive. Long roads, earphones carrying me safely home. Even in a crowded room. Red lights, red lights, red lights. City lights across the block, someone walking with their dog. Coffee cup still on the rail, warm wind carrying little tales. Phone says it is getting late, still I'm not ready for the day to fade. Balcony lights still on, nobody wants tonight gone. Balcony lights Summer air between the trees, cars below and distant laughs, tiny moments moving past. Funny how these simple nights stay in your heart for years sometimes. Yeah, whole week moving way too fast, trying hard just to make it last. Bills stack up, deadlines too. Everybody got something to get through, but tonight feels lighter somehow. Maybe that's enough for now. I said I'd sleep an hour ago, but somehow I'm still scrolling slow. The TV talking to itself, nobody listening. Left the TV on again. Didn't mean to stay up late. Left the TV on again. Guess tonight can wait. Empty glass beside the bed. Too many things inside my head. One more episode became 3 more somehow. Yeah, another night saying just 5 more minutes. Then the clock starts winning. But honestly, I kinda like these quiet hours. That's okay tonight. Yeah. Keys in my jacket, phone in my hand. Wasn't really planning anything tonight. Then a message came saying where you at. Keys in my jacket. out the door again. Keys in my jacket. Yeah, here we go again. Street lights painting colors across the avenue. Everybody moving like they got somewhere to be. Yeah, city never asking if you're ready, it just keeps going. And somehow you end up going too. I'm staying out tonight. Five more minutes. Yeah. 5 more minutes. Said I leave around 11. Now it's almost 2:30. Everybody's saying goodbye, but nobody really moves. One more story, one more laugh, one more drink, and then we're gone. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. That's what everybody says. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Then another hour slips away. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Nobody's going anywhere. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Maybe we can stay right here. Yeah. Phone battery almost dying. Shoes are waiting by the door. Someone says they're really leaving, then they're sitting down once more. Yeah. One more conversation, one more random memory, one more thing we forgot to say before we leave eventually. Funny how the best nights never really have a plan. Everybody's saying goodbye for like the 7th time again. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. That's what everybody says. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Then another hour slips away. That's what everybody says. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Then another hour slips away. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Nobody's going anywhere. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Maybe we can stay right here. Another day finally done, keys in hand and shoes kicked off. Thought I'd disappear upstairs without another thought. Then the elevator opened slow, and suddenly there you were. Funny how a simple moment changes all the plans you made. The elevator took too long, now I'm glad it did. The elevator took too long, and somehow changed the night. The elevator took too long, just enough for one more smile. The elevator took too long, and everything feels right. Floor numbers moving one by one, nobody saying very much, but somehow silence felt easier than all the noise outside. Yeah, wasn't looking for a story, wasn't looking for a sign, just another tired evening trying to leave the world behind. Then a couple seconds turned into something I remember. Funny how the smallest things can stay with you forever. Tomorrow we'll forget, maybe that's alright. Some moments don't need promises to make a perfect night. The elevator took too long, now I'm glad it did. The elevator took too long, and somehow changed the night. The elevator took too long,